On August 23, 1978, a legend by the name of Kobe Bryant was born. At the age of 17, the NBA drafted him as a shooting guard for the LA Lakers. He received 5 NBA championships in his career. MVP in 2008, two-time NBA scoring championship, married his wife Vanessa Lane Bryant in 2001. They had 4 daughters, Natalia, Bianca, Capri, and Gianna Bryant. On January 26, 2020, tragedy occurred. As Kobe and his daughter Gianna, along with John, Carrie, and Alyssa Abatelli, Peyton and Sarah Chester, Christina Mauser, and pilot Ara passed away in a helicopter accident. Even though he has passed on, his memories and work are still alive in our communities today. A great man has left us, but his actions and legacy live on.
So as you know, this year we lost a legend by the name of Kobe Bryant. Could you tell us how you felt when hearing this tragic news?
Well, when I initially heard the news, I thought it was a joke. When my brother-in-law told me, "Hey, did you hear Kobe Bryant died? It's on Facebook." I initially told everybody that was there, "Nah, it can't be true. It's not true. It's just a joke." But when it was confirmed that he did die, it was a shock, definitely a shock. It's unfortunate for anybody to lose their life. Along with Kobe and all the other victims in the accident, his daughter. It's unfortunate, regardless if you're a basketball star or somebody famous or not famous. Losing somebody's life, losing a father, losing a husband, a daughter, it's just it's heartbreaking. So definitely it was like I said, a shock that it was Kobe. But it's just unfortunate that anybody would lose their lives in a helicopter crash.
Yeah. So did Kobe ever influence you or motivate you in your life? Or if not, like, did you know of some people that he have influenced?
Well, we know he did a lot of work outside of the basketball court. Definitely, he did a lot for the homeless. Him and his wife started that foundation to help those people that need help. Mental health and those, like I said, that were homeless. But, on the court, he definitely was an inspiration to a lot of us. When he got drafted back in 97, I believe, 96, 97, he was young, high school, straight out of high school, going into the NBA. That was amazing. That, to a lot of people, that's something that you look up to. And when he won that slam dunk contest in 1997, he just flew, and people thought, wow, this is an 18-year-old kid who can do this type of athleticism, and it does motivate him. I mean, it was exciting for us to see him come and play for the Lakers, and he was an inspiration, young guy, and playing with the big boys and doing a lot of great work. So yeah, he inspired me as an athlete, but more importantly, I thought that he was inspiration for a lot of youngsters. To see somebody straight coming out of high school and being successful like he was. And like I said, he inspired me off the court for the things he did outside of the court as well. So.
Thank you so much for this interview.
Yes,
and
thank you.
Yeah.
Go Lakers.
So did Kobe ever influence your life?
Yes, actually, since the age of 5, I had started playing basketball, and it started more when my dad started playing basketball, and he coached us. And ever since then, I had always grew up watching the Lakers and watching Kobe play basketball. And hearing of his death really took a toll on me, and seeing how life is too short not to live your life to the fullest.
As an athlete yourself, how did Kobe Bryant help to motivate you and push you towards any goals that you had or have?
Well, Kobe was an inspiration to all, and his state of mind, Mamba mentality, it really motivated me out here. Over the summer, I started going to Planet Fitness a lot more, and over the summer, I started off weighing like 130, and by the end, by like December, I would say I weighed 145, and none of it wasn't fat or anything. It was just, he really just motivated me to, really aspire to be my best in track. I came out here being not particularly fast junior year, but now I'm currently the fastest sprinter at the 100. I'm number 1 seed for the 4x1. And overall, my season's looking really better, and it's all thanks to the state of mind that Kobe Bryant gave me.
Thank you very much. So, what personal connection did you have with Kobe Bryant, having to do with any memories or experiences in your life?
Damn, I had a lot of memories with seeing Kobe play. My dad and I were huge fans. Um, we went to the 2009 2010 championship. In 2002, he brought me when I was just a couple of months old to the championship parade. And just seeing him play, man, he had a lot. And I really do appreciate it from him to give me the mentality of just giving it 110% in anything, you know, and especially in sports. That was a big deal for me.
Thank you very much. So could you tell me how you personally felt when you heard the tragic news?
So I was playing in my own game on Sunday when I heard. I was subbed out, and one of my teammates was saying that Kobe had died, and I was like, what? And we were looking at her phone for sources, and the only source was TMZ, and we're kind of like, was that? I don't know, because there was only one source, and so we were kind of like, can't believe it. And then some of our teammates were like, oh, we need a sub, and so then we had to stop looking. After our game, we found out more sources, so it's kind of like a somber, like, type of, that can't be true. It's really unbelievable. All day and all week after, it was just uncomfortable thinking about it because he was such a huge name in the whole world. And to be like, you just lost your life in an accident versus like dying of old age, pretty sad. And then on top of it, his daughter and the other two young girls, it was like, really sad.
So you did mention visiting the Staples Center. How'd you feel being there?
It was kind of sad because there's a lot of people there, looking at what people left, leaving things. It's kind of emotional, taking turns getting up to the front, seeing what people left, reading what they said. They left walls in the street, like big wall things that you can sign and write things. It was very emotional, but it was kind of cool that so many people came to visit and leave things, and the sidewalk was written on. The pillars that prevent cars from driving into LA Live, those were written on. Everything was written on. It's pretty neat to see how one person made such a huge impact around even people that didn't even play basketball, probably.
A great man has left us, but his actions and legacy live on. We will never forget him. As you saw, he will always be in our hearts, motivating us to achieve greatness. May Kobe, his daughter Gianna, as well as those on board, rest in peace. To the families of those on board of the helicopter, our thoughts go to you through these terrible times. The legend, the girl dad, the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant.